Well, hello, Capricorn, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for July 27th through August 2nd, 2026. Let's just dive in and see what the cards are revealing for you for the week ahead. Let's kick it off with what crystal's coming through for Capricorn for the week. What does Capricorn need? All right, we have the Okanite crystal, past life patterns. Well, I can tell you with the Okanite crystal that this is in regards to any old patterns or beliefs or anything that maybe no longer resonates with you currently, something that you might be repeating over and over again. So we'll see with the rest of the cards what comes out to see how that fits into place. All right, let's take a look and see what message is coming through in regards to career and life in general. What do we have? We have honest work. It's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. Okay. Maybe maybe how you view the work that you're doing at this time. That there's nothing special. You feel there's nothing special about the work that you do, Capricorn, but it does make a difference. And this could be something that is a stepping stone for something that's coming up later. So let's see what else is coming through. That message for Capricorn. Ooh, we have all is connected. Yeah. So I feel that there's a transformation going on at this time. You might not be happy with the work that you're currently doing, but this is kind of like a transition. This is a growth period, you might say. And looking on the card here, we see she's hanging on to certain leaves while others are just blowing away in the wind. So that can represent the fear of change coming in. So just release your fear by letting go, Capricorn. Change can be hard. It can be painful at times, but it's the only way that you grow. So this honest work, or possibly the job that you're currently doing, is just temporary. You know, keep going, keep moving up. You know, success is a progress. So know that everything that you do, it's all connected. Life goes on, nothing ends. It's just reshaped into something new. Not something worse or something better. It just something different, you might say. So honest work, all is connected, changing up some patterns that you might have been stuck in, so to speak. So let's see what the B Tarot has to say. Messages and guidance for Capricorn, please. What's coming through for Capricorn? Wow, a little bit jumpy. Messages, guidance for Capricorn, please. We have the Wheel. So this is the Wheel of Fortune turning up for you. So we have a 10 energy here where, you know, about everything's connected. You know, the success coming in, the wheel's starting to turn in your favor. So I do feel that success is just around the corner. Keeping yourself grounded and centered and balanced. That's the center of the wheel never moves. It's the outer part of the wheel that moves. So definitely can be changing up some cycles. Just gaining experience here so you can move up, move forward in the future. And it's not something that happens overnight. So all is connected at this time. First card coming out. So that's the change that's starting to happen. The Seven of Pentacles can be a reevaluation, again, in regards to whatever you're focused on the majority of the day, and it can definitely be in regards to the work that you do. You're reevaluating, seeing if you're still on track. And this is about, I just keep picking up that what you're doing right now is a stepping stone for something else. So don't worry about what you're currently doing, because the wheel is starting to turn in your favor. So this is a reassessment here, a time of transition. We have the Five of Swords. Now, 5 energy, very challenging energy, but I feel like once you get yourself in gear here, there's going to be no stopping you, Capricorn. So it's this is in regards to your mindset, you know, and understanding that the success that you want, you know, is a total process. So you're in the middle of some change coming in where you're reassessing, you're reevaluating, seeing where you're at. This could be looking at your life path journey, the work that you do. You know, if you're married, if you have a home, all of it, just really looking. It's all connected. And with the Okanite crystal, it's about breaking some patterns that maybe kept you, holding you back is what I want to say. Let's see what else is coming out. We have the Prince of Pentacles. Now, the Prince in this deck is the Knight. So this is the Knight of Pentacles, and that is planting the seeds for your future. So that's what the honest work message is. It's about, you know, you take, like you might have lost your main job. Here's an example. And you're trying to find like the exact same replacement, but you need to take some kind of work, which would be called, you know, an honest day's work, but it's not exactly what you want to be doing. It's, I almost get a feeling like you're a little bit embarrassed to be in that position, but it is a stepping stone. So we have the Prince of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. It's planting the seeds for your future. So you're, you know, everything's connected. Everything's happening for a reason. So this week is a time of reassessment. The Wheel of Fortune is coming in. Fate is turning in your favor. So with the Knight of Pentacles, again, it's like not a quick fix. You know, and that's the same energy. The Knight of Pentacles is one where it's slow and steady wins the race. So just keep going. You're going in the right direction. We have the Two of Pentacles, an indication that there's a lot of change coming in, a lot of juggling, but it is following the money. I'm getting the message following the money. So there's something more, something better coming in. Okay. Your last card here, look at that. It's the Ace of Wands. There's a new opportunity. There's something new that's coming in this week. And we have the full moon in Aquarius happening on the 29th, like midweek. So that could kind of be the turning point where there's like this new opportunity. You're seeing the result, you know, reevaluating and seeing the result of what you've been putting into place. And this is the Knight of Pentacles, where you're kind of like putting things in place for your future so you can stop with all this, this juggling in regards to what you're currently doing. So Ace of Wands coming in this week for you, Capricorn. You're feeling inspired. This is creativity. This is an opportunity that's really going to ignite your passion. So what might that be? Overall energy, bottom of the deck, we have the Delphic Bee. Now this, in other decks in the Rider-Waite deck, is the Hierophant. So, and I get this strong sense with the oconite crystal where, again, 5 energy. Wow. This is a difficult transition for you because there is change coming in, but it's good change coming in. So this could be ridding yourself of old ideas. This could be in regards to how you were raised, religion, cultures, traditions. I do feel that you're ridding yourself of past life patterns, cycles that you were caught up in, wheels turning in your favor. You're reassessing things, what you've been focused on, or your job that you're doing. And a strong determination here with the 5 of Swords to see things through. Planting the seeds for your future. Couple of options available for you, but you're following the money. Everything's all connected with what it is that you want. And the Ace of Wands is the opportunity that's being presented that you have to grab and bring to fruition. So this requires some kind of action on your part, Capricorn. So definitely some honey to be found there. All right, let's see what your final message is from the angels. What's final message for Capricorn for the week? The signs you are receiving are messages from your angels. Okay. That is the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me, sending you love and abundance, and I will see you next time.